Now that you know the different types of hair and how to identify them, I'll be starting with this water activated curly hair. So water activated curly hair is what people know as water curls. So as you can see, it's in very, very bad shape and is a frontal wig. So the first thing you want to do at this point is put it into warm water. This type of water in this transparent bowl, as you can see. So you put in this type of water, and is lukewarm water. So just make sure it's not so cold. And just kind of rinse it off. Just rinse it. You don't need to brush or detangle this type of hair. Just rinse it, put it in and rinse it well. After making sure it's completely wet, I'm just trying to make sure it's completely wet. Take your time, you don't have to rush anything. After making sure it is completely wet, then you throw away the water and refill it again with the same lukewarm water. So I've changed the water and the hair is completely drenched. So what I'm going to do now is go in with my shampoo. If you're following the course, sent to you with this video is the hard copy of the course, like transcriptions of the course. This is where you're going to see the list of products I use and why I use them. But know that these products are just based on my research. You can find better products. So for this one, I'm going to be using the TRESemmé Moisture Rich shampoo. This is because, in Nigeria, you can be watching from, wherever you are in the world. But in Nigeria, the climate is really hot, in Africa generally. So you need to pay attention to the type of products to use on your hair. So now, when washing your hair, please don't scrub. Please don't drag. Hold it at the center of the hair and wash down in a straight line. Don't go zigzag. Just in a straight line. Just wash. All of this is not needed. Just keep going from top to bottom. Try to detangle it, but while you are detangling it, even if it's not unraveling, you need to know that it's not a big deal for it to detangle right now. That's the work of the conditioner. Right now, we're just trying to make it as clean as possible. You go into the lace. This is how to wash a lace. You open the hair, right? There are products here already. The shampoo moved over here. So I'll just go like this. This is how I wash my lace. This way, you are able to concentrate truly on the lace and not on the hair. If you take it from here, you're going to start shedding very fast. And now, people that say human hair don't shed, even our natural hair that grows out of your head sheds. So I need you to know that if it sheds, that doesn't mean it's less authentic or anything. It just shows that it's human. And don't forget, these hairs, like you read in the transcription, these hairs, they are what's it called now? They are extracted from someone's head. So it is only natural that you go through some shedding and whatnot. So now you can see the shampoo has gotten all over the hair. You can see how I'm, taking it category by category. Please don't rush your hair and apply products generously. Generously, don't be stingy with your products. All the products I'm going to use in this video are available to be bought in my local store. So if you want something like this, just send a message to Loribella and I will let you know how you can receive it. So like I said, this is TRESemmé Moisture Rich. So now that the shampoo is all over the hair, we'll just go ahead and rinse it out. The hair is completely rinsed out now and you can see the significant difference. You need to know that we've not detangled it at all. All we did was just to shampoo the hair and there is a difference already. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the conditioner. Like I said, I was using moisture rich shampoo. Now I'm going to use the moisture rich conditioner as well. I'm using moisture rich because of our climate and because if the hair's moisture is really good, you'll be able to do more with it and it will last longer. So you have to pay more attention to the type of products you're going to be using on your hair to make sure it lasts longer. Now for this hair, it doesn't require a lot of it doesn't require intense revamping. I mean, the hair is the closure is quite, bad compared to the hair itself, but the hair itself does not require a lot of revamping. So I'm just going to do something really, moderate. And as time goes on, I'm going to show you the different methods and also my ultimate step. So here we'll just go in with a wide tooth comb. We use a wide tooth comb to start to detangle it. As you can see, I'm not fighting with it. I'm taking it slowly. Just slowly. Just do it small till bit by bit till you get to work your way to the bottom, as you can see. Work your way to the bottom. If you feel like the products you used is not enough, please feel free to add more like I'm doing right now. Be very generous to your products because there's nothing else you can use it for except from hair. So be very, very generous with them when you are using it on a client or even on your own extensions. Be very, very generous with this, please. This is just TRESemmé. This is just shampoo and conditioner. I've not started any treatments. This is just shampoo and conditioner. And you can see how beautiful it looks already. Starting to take its shape. So here I just go in. Now I'm going to get really into it now, starting from the roots of the frontal to brush it out. Most of the time when we buy water curled wigs like this, the frontal always differs from the curl pattern of the body, especially when you get it from different vendors. And China right now, they're not, I think they had a strike late 2020 or early 2021. So they were not having a lot of closures, especially for coily hair. So you need to make sure that the pattern for your closure is similar, if not the same. The way makeup artists talk about eyebrows being sisters and not twins or something. There's a whole saying about that. But that's not really important right now. So you can see I'm gently detangling the hair, getting into it, every section, every corner. And like I said, don't use a brush, use wide tooth comb. It's just way better and more effective. It's just way more effective, to be honest. Okay. Like I said, take your time. It's okay if you experience little shedding. Like right now, I'm experiencing little shedding. But honestly, this is all that's going to come out. It's not going to be a whole ball of hair. If it's a whole ball of hair, you are doing something wrong. It shouldn't be too much. Take your time. Add more products if you must. Just take your time. Take your time doing things. Okay, so after being thoroughly detangled, this is what we have. Seeing the hair, you can see the difference. Now you can run your hands through it easily and there is nothing stopping you. You can get the curls easily. We can already see how lush the curls are going to be. So this is just, and let me remind you, this is just shampoo and conditioner. Nothing extra has been added to this. So what you're going to do now is leave it for about 30 minutes. Just because I like my hair extra soft and extra, you know, moisturizing, I'm just going to add little more product to it, and that's just the moisture rich still. This is actually moisture rich and more luxurious moisture, and you guys know that's all I live for, moisture and luxury. So we're just going to add more products, just dab it everywhere. Then I'm going to put it in foil paper for 30 minutes. You can put it for longer if you like, but know that this is in leave-in conditioner, so you shouldn't leave it in for too long. I'm going to take the foil paper. You can get it from this foil paper. You can get it from any of your local supermarkets. I got mine. You don't need to. I got mine from. It's not special. It's just the local supermarket store. Okay, so this should do the trick. I like to cut it before I put the product, so I know exactly what I'm working with. So the hair is really, you know, I mean, you guys can already tell how beautiful this hair is going to be. So let's, you know, put it in the Ziploc. It's going to stay for 30 minutes, like I said. You could put it for longer, it depends on you. But my standard time is 30 minutes in, just for you to moisturize quietly. I said quietly, but just for it to moisturize. I don't know if you can zoom in on this to see how beautiful this looks. Can you guys see how luxurious this looks? And this is just shampoo and conditioner. And look at how beautiful it looks already. Just going to turn it for you guys so you can see. So we'll just go ahead and wrap it like bakers do. I think we're going to need more foil. You have to be careful with this because, you know, foil paper rips apart. So I'm going to get more foil. Let's get more foil. Don't start craving his hair, it's not food. So yeah. So by the end of this class, you guys, your curls are just going to be screaming, literally. So we're just going to put this away, and when 30 minutes is up, we'll go to it. It's been 30 minutes and now we can take it out of the foil. You guys can see how lush this hair already looks. Look at the roots. It looks absolutely lush. Absolutely lush already. I know that we've not put any treatments. This is just conditioner and shampoo. I also did this to let you guys know that sometimes you don't need to revamp your hair. Sometimes it's just some good love and care that the hair deserves to pop like this. So now I'm just going to rinse out the conditioner, because if it dries with conditioner, it has a very heavy and sticky look to it. So let's go rinse it out. We have the conditioner washed out completely out of the hair. So we're going to go in with leave-in conditioner. I realized that this hair doesn't need so much, what's it called, treatment. Because sometimes if you put too much treatment to a hair that doesn't need it, what you are doing is you are shortening the lifespan of the hair. And yes, even human hair can go bad, because if you uproot a branch from a tree, you can put it in, you can, help it survive with artificial means, but it can only be for a while. It won't be like it's growing out from the roots. So that's exactly how human hair is as well. You can do well by maintaining it, revamping it, giving treatments like this, but it can only last a while. So don't do this too frequently. I do it to my waves once a year, but for really bad conditions, I do it twice a year, and that's all I do for it. Every other time, just basic co-washing, shampoo and conditioner I do. Now I really want to get into the frontal. Here, this is where you comb aggressively, because this is the last part of it. So you just kind of get into it. As you can see, the curl pattern of the frontal is different from the one below. So you have to try your best to make them sisters, even if not twins. Like I said earlier, be very generous with your products. Revamping is 90% products and 10% technique. So very, very generous with your products. Now this is how it's looking like for the final look. This is how it's looking like. So we just need to get into it. So for now, I'm going to add the pack of this. I've actually lost the pack, but this is a curl activator. If you want it, please make sure to reach out to me. I'm going to put a generous amount, especially to the frontal, because of its because of how different it is from the main extensions. So if you want to get this, please let me know and I will get them for you. Send me a text. I'm here for you anytime. This is a curl activator. It brings out the curls. I know it's a leave-in conditioner, but I tend to rinse a lot of it out. I rinse this particular set I'm doing, I rinse it out because I put a lot of products. And like I said before, products are not so great. Too much products drying on your hair is not so great. Just like when you put shea butter on your natural hair. If you put too much, it makes it look greasy and you don't want that. Now that I'm done with the frontal, I'm going to go to a place where people neglect to detangle, which is here. A lot of people neglect this part because they feel people can't see it. But the thing is, the sweat, most of your sweat goes here. So you need to treat this place with love and care. Be very gentle. We'll take out the extras, the excesses, as so. And now I'm just going to put it in a Ziploc. This Ziploc is quite small, but this is the only size I have available at the moment, so I'm just going to force it in. So what putting it in a Ziploc does to the hair is it locks the moisture in. Like I said, it's always good to make sure the moisture is locked in. So we're going to put this away now and just leave it for 30 minutes.